Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. June's Diary is a hot girl group formed by superstar Kelly Rowland and famed choreographer, director Frank Gaston Jr. on the BET reality show Chasing Destiny. Since then, they've released smash singles and currently on tour with R. Kelly and his After Party tour. Please help me welcome the beautiful and talented ladies of June's Diaries. Welcome to the show.
Hi. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for coming on. Now, of course, like I told you, I'm a fan, but introduce who's all on the line for all the listeners listening tonight.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Crystal.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Gabby.
I'm Cheyenne. Hey, y'all. I'm Brianna.
All right. And Brianna, special shout out to you for recently graduating college. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How were you able to do all that with everything else y'all have going on?
I have a very strong support system. I wouldn't be able to do it without my family, the support of these 5 ladies, of course.
Yeah.
It's tough, but, with everybody's support, I've been able to do it. So thank you for commending me on that.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And how are you all able, obviously, how has your lives changed since we saw you on Chasing Destiny? Obviously, a lot more exposure, y'all killing it online, just, the harmonies, the videos. Like I told you, I'm a fan, so I'm trying not to fan out right now. But how has your life changed since Chasing Destiny?
We've just been shaking and moving a whole lot. Once we've gained 4 new sisters, and the support system is very, very strong. I don't know if you're familiar, all the listeners familiar with Frank Gaston's resume as well as Kelly Rowland.
Yes.
There's definitely a standard of excellence that we have to live up to. So just staying busy. We're actually in rehearsals right now for the Essence Fest.
Yeah.
And 8-hour rehearsals, and we're making sure we're eating right and keeping our bodies tight. Just making sure you're ready. If you're ready, you ain't got to get ready.
You're right. Get ready. You're right. Stay ready. You got to get ready.
We're sweat on the phone. We'll talk to you.
Exactly. So listen, people only see the videos, they see the photos, they saw some of Chasing Destiny, not behind the scenes, but seeing what you actually do. But what really goes into having a successful girl group and really just doing all the things you're doing? Because I'm looking at your schedule for the next couple of months. It's packed. How do you maintain that? What does it take?
Number one, we have to, have each other's back no matter what happens, keeping communication open, just working really hard, and everybody being the best individual that they can be so that they can contribute their best to the group. And I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah, most definitely. I was reading an article on you all, and they were talking about girls groups today as opposed to maybe 10, 20 years ago. What do you think? Why do you think they say that the girl groups are not they're like a dying breed, which I don't think is necessarily the case. But what do you think about girl groups? Obviously, we had, Escapes coming back and SWV, they're back. And how do you all fit into that? What are you bringing, obviously, outside of your town? What are you bringing to today's girl group?
Well, I would just say I think that today it's probably been a little bit harder for girls nowadays. Maybe I'm thinking because of the technology today. A lot of people don't talk. They're in their phones. They're not communicating with each other.
Right.
Each other with their words. So we make sure that we do that. And I think that's something that, girl groups did before, and that's kind of why they survived. So we just make sure we communicate with each other and we talk to each other. And if we got an issue, we lay it on the table, we get it out the way. And I think that that's a problem with a lot of girl groups. A lot of little things are not said, and they turn into big things. That's something we have made a vow to each other, to be honest with each other, to be transparent with each other, and just give 100% so that we can just be the best whole. We don't want to have a weekly.
Right, yeah.
Well, I have a question. Do you mean like girl groups are being received differently by people over time?
I think so, because with the article I was reading, and I didn't even think about this because, again, being a fan, and when the music comes out, I'm like, oh, well, they're killing it. I watched the show. But they were saying that they don't even think like a Destiny's Child would be as big as they are today that they were when they came out in '97. So
right.
Why do you feel like do you feel like that's the case? Do you feel like that they wouldn't have been as successful? And what are the challenges, and why they're not being received as they were back then?
Well, I think that I mean, I think that times change, period. Popular music has been changing throughout time. I mean, there was a time when classical music was the only thing that people really do, you know what I mean? And so trends change. We all have monkey brains, and everybody wants something new, especially in this day and age. We want the newest thing out, you know what I mean? When trap music came out, that was the craziest thing ever. And
it was.
And honestly, it's going to die out at some point. So it's kind of like how do you get to an art that you really like and then have other people like it, even if it's technically outdated. I think that that's the challenge that we face now is like, no, there's not a lot of groups, girl groups or guy groups, not as much as there was in the 90s. And so now we've got the challenge to face of, okay, so how do we make people care? How do we make people listen to our music, and how do we make people, you know, dig girl groups again? I think that that's just because people's minds are changing, you know.
Yeah.
We're still figuring that part out.
And that makes a lot of sense, but one thing that they can't take away is that all of you are talented. I mean, extremely talented. And when you all sing together, I mean, it is just, it's amazing. Obviously, you know, in the show you all had to audition, and you all, you know, you do a lot of practicing and rehearsing. But what do you think the key is to that perfect harmony that you all have? That you just, is it the 8-hour rehearsals? What is it that, I mean, it's just like perfect.
Wait, repeat the question. I'm so sorry. Trying to hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the harmonies and the way you all blend so well together. You know, is it the 8-hour rehearsals? Is it just the work over time? I mean, because you all have such a great sound. What do you attribute to that?
Honestly, when we were on the show together and they would put us in different groups, it was like a brain teaser, having to figure out different people's voices with the rest of the ladies that were in the competition. So just making sure that you keep your note in that particular context, and we carried that over into our group. And for some reason, by the grace of God, we all mesh well. I don't know. We're all perfectionists when it comes to our music and sounding correct, and we just make sure we hone in on how does it sound. Make sure you're swelling this part. Make sure you crescendo that. Make sure you cut that up. We're just very, very particular about how we want to sound as a group, and we came together so beautifully, and we can't ask for a better group of ladies to be in June's Diary.
Most definitely. Well, you recently dropped the video for Stay, which is covering the classic, you know, Jodeci classic Stay. What made you pick that song, and how was it like, you know, bringing that to life and making that video? Talk about that a little bit.
Well, I mean, Stay came about because we, as a whole, we wanted to do something different. We wanted to do something challenging, and Jodeci is one of our favorite guy groups. So we came together. We actually went to North Carolina, where I'm from, and we recorded it within like an hour or so. Laid it down, and then we just all kind of felt very strongly about it, and it felt like it could really be something that the people would love. We are R&B, so I mean that's a tough classic to remake, but we felt strongly about it. So I hit up my friend Derek Blanks, and we just made it work, and he just found the magic, and being very simplistic, he found a magical moment, and we're just super excited about how well it's done. The fact that there was no promotion, we just kind of put it out in hopes that everybody would love it like we did.
And that's the crazy thing about it. When I find out new music or new things, is people think, "Did you hear this? You hear the new music?" It's like, wow. It's word of mouth, which is, you know, that speaks to y'all's talent and what y'all are doing. Definitely. I know y'all very excited because Essence Festival's coming up. I know y'all been rehearsing for, like you said. What can we expect? I said, what can we expect? What can we expect from you all at the show?
Dancing. Oh, yes. We're going to be dancing. We have maybe some new music that we're going to be performing. A lot of trending stuff. Like, we're just going to be it's going to be very exciting. So I think we're very, very excited about doing the show. I know it's my first time going to Essence, so it's going to be big for us. So and I know we can't wait either. Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. And they have some, you know, other great headliners going to be there. Diana Ross, Mary J. Blige, Chance the Rapper, John Legend, Solange. John Legend, yes, he's going to be there. And y'all going to be there, killing it, I'm still trying to make a way to get there. I'm trying to make a way to get there, but if I do, I definitely will be checking you all out. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. ATL.
Listen, now that's only a 7-hour drive.
Come on, I get that.
Well, I would have to fly. I would fly there. But no, I would definitely love to see. I mean, like I said, me, all my people were definitely fans. And you're working on a new mixtape as well, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what stays on.
That's what stays on. So it stays on the upcoming mixtape. Okay.
It's like a cover mixtape of only boy groups because Haha, we're a girl group.
Oh, so y'all are purpose. Okay, cool. What can you give us a little? What can we expect? In terms of song titles, or do you want to keep that under the wraps?
It's a secret. We have a lot of surprises for you guys, and we're really excited. So just make sure you guys come to Essence Fest. July. You will discover the magic.
Discover the magic. And I would ask you, and you can tell me yes or no. But do y'all mind singing a little something for us, or what are your thoughts?
No, not at all. Let's do it.
Okay. Do a little something for us.
One, two. Baby, won't you just stay for a little while? Baby, won't you just stay for a little while?
Woohoo! If that'll make you want to go to Essence, I don't know what else to tell you. Well, listen, tell everyone where they can follow you. Do you all have individual social media handles that you have your fans follow you as well?
We do, but the main one is at June's Diary on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And then once you go on that page, you should be able to find us. We're tagging mostly everything.
Awesome. Crystal,
make sure you check out Stay on YouTube. Link,
yes.
All of us and All Right. It's all on iTunes.
Yes. Crystal, Ashley, Brianna, Gabrielle, and Cheyenne, thank you so much for joining us. June's Diary, check them out. They got new music coming. They got Essence coming. They got the tour. We didn't talk about the tour. Talk about the tour real quick with R. Kelly. Talk about that real quick.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we're doing that, and we're super happy about it. Yeah, it's definitely been an experience. We're definitely blessed to be with such a legend.
Yeah.
He's allowed us the opportunity to come on tour and just share our music every night with new people, and it's just been the best teacher for us so far as touring and performing live. So, yeah, thank you, R. Kelly. We love you.
Shout out to R. Kelly. Listen, June's Diary, thank you so much. Continued success, and just keep doing your thing. Keep singing. Keep doing your thing.
You too. You keep doing your thing.
I appreciate it. We'll be right back after.